Good morning everybody. It's Wednesday the 11th. I'm party over there. Just thought I'd show you, look. There's a Greg's there. I drive through Greg's. Susan, guess where you're going? I don't. Shuggy just phoned me there. Just as I was showing you Greg's drive through. Susan, guess where you're going? So I'm up at the N, is it the RNLA, up at the Greenock. Boys, he's getting ready. There's a slipway there. So Shuggy's going to nick in and get a shower and get ready, and we'll go for some breakfast. I told him I had plenty of stuff in the van, but he's like, no, there's a wee eatery down here, plus a cafe up at the well. We don't know if that's still open, because the last time I was up there, some of the windows were boarded up. Don't know if somebody had broke into it or not. So I'll head back to the van now. But the sun's trying to come out. It said it's going to be at least 21 a day. We'll see how it goes. Just take care. Whatever you're doing, do it well, do it right, do it good. Don't hurt anybody doing it. That means you're doing it wrong. Anyway, on that note, I'll read the Zane. You can see the town hall there, big spire. Something's had a feast here last night or whatever. There's an old crab. Sucked the life out of that crab. I'll throw it back in the water because of the fish. This is a wee claw. Unlucky that crab. Somebody's walking about with crabs. Yeah, throw it back in the water. Fish will get it. There, the town hall. The big spire. Anyway, I'll get back up now and wait for Shuggy's phone call. Speak to you all later. Charlie out and about. my heart even matches my t-shirt. Well and Susan. So there we go. Coffee time again.
Ready?
Charlie and Shuggy out and about. He's just took me to that wee cafe again. I need to show you this. Today,
A foot long sub.
what's it called?
A foot long sub.
A foot long sub. What size is that? A big massive sausage. Big massive sausage. Absolutely fantastic. We were here before. So pick Shuggy up and we're going to head up to the well. Obviously once we get our coffees and our cheeseburgers. First thing in the morning, good healthy breakfast. Keep the curves down. So we will speak to you later. Don't look after yourselves. Charlie and Shuggy, out and about. Shuggy's brought me up to Tower Hill, it's called. And it looks there the Clyde. And this here was a lookout point during the war, because they could see the whole of the intake of the Clyde. I'll show you that. And Shuggy's got his mic on, so he'll be able to tell you a wee bit about the place. So there's a cairn there. That was built for them, it was lost at sea. There's no plaque on it, but Shuggy was telling us. And there's another one away up yonder that I'll show you. It's a big anchor. And Shuggy, I'll tell you a wee bit about the place now.
How you doing, folks? As Charlie says, this is where I used to come and watch during the war because I could see pretty much most of the Clyde and all the lochs. If you look over here, that's the Holy Loch. The reason it's called the Holy Loch was when they were bringing ships in to build Glasgow Cathedral, they couldn't get so far up the Clyde. This was as close as they could get, and that's why it's called the Holy Loch. And this one here is Loch Long. This is the reason why the nuclear submarines are based here. This is where they used to make the submarines over here in the torpedo factories. That's where they made all the torpedoes, and they would test them up in Loch Long there. That's where they tested all the torpedoes. And if you look at this loch just up to the left, that's a Gerloch. That's where the United Kingdom nuclear submarine base is. There's always 4 submarines. There's always one in there at any one time. The other 3 are on patrol.
The Russians might be watching this.
The Russians might be watching this. Well, they could go to the old military road and look right down into Faslane.
There's a warship out there, look.
That's a warship, and just behind the warship is what we call the sugar boat, the Capitianus.
That's that black line there.
That's the black line just above to the right of the warship, 1 o'clock from the warship. And that lost its anchor during a storm, and it fell onto that sandbank, and they deemed it not salvageable, so they just left it there. They actually run wee tours out to that and take people around and show them around the Capitianus. And I say that's the torpedo factory. That's where the factories made the torpedoes during the war. And then if you go to the right, there's a cross it's called the Cross of Lorraine. It's basically an anchor with a big cross on top of it. And that monument was put up there for the French sailors that lost their lives during the war. They actually got a quite good view up here. It's not too bad just now, but I've seen it better. And that's the Battery Park over there.
There you go, a wee bit of history.
There you go.
And you wouldn't know about Shuggy used to be working the coastguard.
Remember where you heard it first?
I worked in the coastguard for years as an ops officer. So he knows a wee bit. And that's the first time he's brought me up here. He's taken me to a few places. We went and got cheeseburgers.
Fat boy burgers.
Fat boy burgers. I don't know, because we're quite slim. And a foot long, what's it called?
Sub.
A foot long sub, which is a foot long sausage in a roll. Believe it or not.
We had to split it.
Aye, it was absolutely tremendous. And that was just for breakfast.
Roll on dinner time. Fat boys.
So it's absolutely stunning up here. It's the first time I've been. And there's a gate here. So if I think Shuggy says if you parked here, they would just lock you in anyway. But during the weekends, all the young ones come up here.
Well, it usually opens about 7 or 8 in the morning, then they'll close the gate at last light, sunset.
It's absolutely beautiful. And such a clear day as well. And we're going to head up to the well. So we've got a day. The sun has got his hat on. And Shuggy's looking great.
Hey.
There you go, there my mate. Ex-Argyle as well. So you can tell he's off his nut. So thanks for that wee history lesson there, buddy.
Hey, bother mate.
I mean, all you got to do now is buy a boat and we can get the boat. Beautiful, innit? So if you ever get the chance, come up to Tower Hill in Greenock. Just overlooking the Clyde. Me and Shuggy's going to get a ginger tea now. Settle us down. We'll probably fall asleep after the cheeseburgers and that foot long sausage, man. It was brilliant.
I brought my own tea bags.
Saying tea bags.
Ginger and turmeric.
I've seen the ones.
Aye, they're good.
I've not tried them, but
Oh,
I've
you not tried
got
one,
the ginger and I use the honey.
Oh, ginger and
It
turmeric.
was Shuggy told me about putting honey through it. And don't use a metal spoon. You're using honey.
It's called tummy tea.
Aye, tummy tea.
Good for your tummy.
Aye, tummy tea. Anyway, me and Shuggy signing off the now.